Hello, I'm D Death Knight from D Death Knight Productions, and welcome back to another part of Katawa Shoujo. If you like this series, please leave a like, and I will be trying my best to do daily uploads of this game. Let's get back to it. We were here. A tall man with bad posture noticed me. God, so bad in English. Notices me as I enter. We're the only people in that lobby, so it's only logical. You must be Nikki. God, you're bad with English just like me. We should get along well. Nakai. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Matoi. I like how it's tall man before he says his name. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there is no time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. You should get going and introduce you, and we should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're already waiting. Waiting for me. I don't really like being the center of attention. I know how you feel. And I guess it's invertible. How do you pronounce that word? Invadable? I don't know. Invadable in a situation like this. Somehow not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel nervous. Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher is saying. You want to introduce yourself to the class. Oh, Jesus. First choice of the game. Yeah, I guess these check marks say what I did in the past. First choice of the game. It's difficult. I don't want to do that because I don't know what that could do. I kind of want to save a personal playthrough for that. Let's just go with what I did the first time. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Sure. Of course, but not everyone likes to be the center of attention. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give first impressions of myself. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest, and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the steps. Probably gonna have a heart attack on the steps. The third door down the third floor corridor is marked the classroom for class 3-3. Lots of threes. Conspiracy theory? I don't know. Matsu opens the door and enters. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. This is a big step. I know that. But there probably isn't any point to worrying so much about it. At least not in this room. Or this soon. Holy Jesus. I automatically noticed this guy that's missing an ear here. Don't know why. I don't know what this guy's problem is. These babes are hot. I don't know what's wrong with them. It doesn't... Not really. This chick. I want her. Yes, I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around, partially so I don't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. Amazing. It's pretty spacious, the ceiling is unusually high, and there's lots of space left over around and in between the desks. It's a disabled school, of course it's going to be like this. By the way, why is this guy wearing a hat? We're inside. Take your hat off, goddamn. This guy is obviously gay, he's wearing a hairband. Or is that a girl? I can't tell. He's wearing a guy uniform. Fuck. Alright. An entire wall is taken up by blackboards of the high, old-fashioned the high, old-fashioned windows to make it seem larger. I should take an English class. It's so bad. I was raised American learning It's the best. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. They need those in my school. We got these giant, like, 2-people tables. I wish I could have my own table. I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look like normal students in any other school, but then why would they be here? I don't fucking know. They're probably like me and have something wrong with them, only it's not immediately obvious. Then I notice one of the girls seems to be missing the thumb of her right hand. It's a little jarring. Okay. That guy. I want to be friends with that guy. He's like asleep or something. I want to be friends with that guy in the back. This guy looks smart. That girl in the back also looks smart. There's the hairband. I knew it. Conspiracy. I saw it. I already read this. Despite the natural tendency to listen when someone's talking to you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see someone is looking at me. A girl with really long, straight hair that is pretty eye-catching. It seems she's looking. As she sees me looking back at her, she covers her face with her hands as if it make her invisible. It will. I miss that word. God. It's been a really long day at school. I just got home. God, I have to record this early today. Because I have youth group later. There is one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear of the class. There's lockers? Holy Jesus. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. How come none of this is actually moving? Sign language? She peers at me over the rims of her glasses and then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kind of cute. And so is a cheery-looking girl with pink hair sitting next to you. Meh. Sure, why not? She's really hard to miss. I don't know why I didn't notice her the moment I walked in. Because you are weird. I don't know, I kind of like girls with longer hair. But that's my preference. Please welcome our newest... Oh. Please welcome our newest classmate. He claps his hands, and so does everyone else, except for the girl in the first row who has one hand. I cringe a little, but hide it by bowing in thanks for the applause I did not deserve. When people clap for you, you deserve it. Unless you, like, killed someone. Oh god. A collective silence tells me that I should open my mouth now. Smart move. So, I'm Asao Nakai. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along with everyone, even though I'm a new student. And after that, just stare at the ground and shut up. Being so boring. This is exactly like every self-introduction ever. I should say something more. Something more exciting. I end up saying nothing. Like a pro. And the teacher picks up from there. Bringing more Arizona Arnold Palmer. Not being advertised. I just love this drink. Everyone seems to be satisfied, even with what little I said, though. A few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. Yep, you could have walked in with your fly down. Oh, Jesus, is our fly down? That would be really bad. I wonder if we're even wearing the uniform. That'd be pretty bad if you walk into a Japanese school not wearing the uniform on your first day. Yep, ... Don't fall. I listen to the teacher as he drones about getting along while I let my gaze sweep across the room. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently. When he's done, they clap their hands again, which feels like a weird thing to do. The first row girl claps this round, with one hand against her other wrist that ends in bandaged stump. Nice way to notice, douche. Makes me feel bad. We're going to be doing some group work today, so I'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Yeah, it's fine with me. That's good. You can work with Hakamachi. She's the class representative. She can explain everything you might want to know. And who else will be able to do that better, right? How could I know? I'm just some dude. The teacher passes out the day's assignment and announces that we'll be working in groups of trace. That was Spanish. Hits me that I don't know who I'll just pronounce this name. Hakamachi is. Slow. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Alright, Hakamachi is over there. Shizune Hakamachi. Why does everyone get called by my last name? If I was living in Japan, I would be like, that's Lawrence, sitting right next to Hakamachi. As he calls out her name, a cute, bubbly-looking girl with pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. I take a seat next to her by the window, like a gentleman. Hey, I guess you're Hakamachi, right? It's nice to meet you. Oh god, this is gonna be long. Oh god, what? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. It's nice to meet you too, but I'm not Hakamachi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamachi. Shi-chan. Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her, the one I saw using sign language before. Looks like she's been staring at me this whole time. She nods once nonchalantly to show she acknowledges my presence, but only barely. First day and I'm already being ignored by hot chicks. Just like real life. Amazing. She has short yet carefully, ladies, brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced at the tip of her dainty nose, and dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytical and slightly bored. It's nice to meet you. Son of a fuck. Talk to me, woman. Sign language. She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands. Hakamachi nods and makes a gesture of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher was messing with me, saying things like, you'll be able to talk to people, and who is better to explain things to you? I can see you're a little confused, right? But I don't understand why do you think, son of a bitch. I understand why you would think I was Shi-chan. Shi-chan is deaf, so I am the person who translates things back and forth for her. Awesome. I'm like her interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. You're a new student, aren't you? Well, Shi-chan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he would have been standing up there for no reason, right? Oh, God. I don't want to do this anymore. Can we just end this? I don't want to do make daily parts anymore. He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there was going to be a new student, but we didn't know that you would be here today so soon, Hachan, right? Hachan? Son of a bitch, he's already making nicknames for me. Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I just say it out loud? You don't say stuff out loud. Such an idiot. It's just a surprise. I've never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. It fits. You look just like I imagined. That's creepy, bro. Dot dot dot. Yeah, you look just like a Hitchan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Dot dot dot. Hakamachi taps her fingers on the desk to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly, their hands a blur. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. Chan wants you to know that she's a class rep, so if there's anything you need to know, feel free to ask her. Dot dot dot. Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little bit if you haven't had time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Son of a bitch. Misha stumbles with the word a hard bit, making it stick out in her otherwise fluid translation. Thanks, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kind of came straight to class today. You motherfucker. I have to stop it here because my recording program. Gateway effect, correct. Alright, just want to check to make sure it's there. Enter stage left. Awesome. And thanks for watching. Bye.